Well, India is set to take a major leap in space exploration. ISRO Chairman V Narayanan has said that India is working towards establishing its own space station, the Bharatiya Antariksha Station, by 2035. Mr. Narayan said that the first module of the proposed space station has already been approved, while work is also progressing on the Gaganyaan human spaceflight mission. Speaking at the third National Space Day celebrations in Ahmedabad, the ISRO chief highlighted India's growing space capabilities and said that space-based applications are now being used across more than 50 areas, including communication, navigation, disaster management and Earth observation. He also said that India's space program is moving towards greater innovation, collaboration and global leadership. Mr. Acharya, what are your thoughts on the statements which have been made by Mr. Narayan? This is obviously a great path and a great statement coming from a visionary.
Absolutely. My colleague today, right now, I'm speaking from Delhi. That's where I live. But my colleague Amit, he's my co-founder as well. He's actually attending the event on Suhora's behalf. So he's, he's hearing from the horse's mouth there. 50 sectors, I think it's very rightly said, space, Earth observation. So satellite can observe Earth from the space, and that observations, the sensing can be used for many verticals, many applications, be it for your national security to maritime to disaster, agriculture, you name it, sectors. I think it's not a 0%, not a percent exaggerated, statement. I think it's very pretty right. And also, I think Sarah said about the collaborations. We, the companies, the space companies from India, somebody is building satellites, somebody is making that satellite data useful for the applications like us, are having more collaborations like before, and using that synchronizations to tackle those kind of large projects. I'll just give you an example. Some of the ministries, where it requires not only sensing, also some of the AI to bring in. Also, a lot of high throughput capabilities to bring in to generate churn data and deliver a real-time analytics for real-world use cases. It's happening right now while we speak, all across the country. So I have no surprise that Sir has, Honorable Chairman has said that. So yeah, 100% concur the statement.
Atul is also joining me on the broadcast. Atul, I hope you can hear me.
Yes, Vinit, I can.
Atul, great appreciation from the Prime Minister also on this momentous day for India's space application and ambition.
Well, certainly, Prime Minister has also, in fact, lauded what the ISRO chief has also, mentioned about, the India's program, that is, Bharatiya Antariksha Station, that is being planned by 2035. And now this is quite crucial given the fact that, India's space station roadmap has a phased deployment program. In fact, if I could elaborate on that, then, the plan is that the complete space station will, sort of consist of 5 modules. And the initial module, the BAS-01, is projected to launch by 2028, which is just in 2 years' time from now. And that will initially, operate as an uncrewed robotic mode to test critical foundational technologies. And then we will have ISRO, actively developing and testing systems that will be required for the station's assembly as well, when it comes to in-orbit refueling, automated docking, advanced life support system. All of that would be done in the core technological capabilities part of the whole mission. Now, once this whole thing is completed in 2035, the BAS will also serve as India's premier low Earth orbit platform for microgravity research. Now, this is quite crucial given the fact that the whole thing will include space medicine, life sciences, advanced materials testing, and space-based manufacturing. And that all of this is something which is a crucial component of India's broader mission when it comes to 2047, because the station is a sort of a stepping stone India's mission and a vision for 2047, because the parallel goals also include Gaganyaan, which, obviously Gaganyaan, the crewed orbital mission, that is also being developed as the next generation launch vehicle. And all of that is sort of, India's plan also of, sending an astronaut on the moon by 2040. All of these are crucial developments that are lined up. And certainly the ISRO chief has, and the Prime Minister as well, has, re-emphasized on the importance that India is giving to the space mission, and also some of the crucial timelines that is approaching in the near future.